Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Today we see gold at $1,490. We see silver at $17.58, and it's been below that $18 mark, which I mentioned when it was mid-18s there would probably be a correction happening. We also see platinum at $927, a flat even. Also palladium up $16 at $1,771. Now there's something holding precious metals back, more specifically silver, and this is silver's biggest enemy. It's what pushes the prices higher, and it's also what keeps the prices lower. And you know what that is? Stock markets. Record breaking high stocks right now. Stock markets are in the very profitable range right now. So a lot of people, those quick dollar chasers, they go after that quick buck, are taking their money out of precious metals and putting it into stocks, which us silver stackers understand why that is a very short-term, narrow-minded perspective to have, because stocks are what? They're pegged to the dollar. And the dollar is what? The dollar is deflating from hyperinflation, burning to the ground, already lost 98% of its purchasing power. So investing in the stocks will make you a quick buck, but for any long-term future plans of yours, if that's your main objective, if that's your main source of passive income, then you are screwed. This is why precious metals are timeless, universal, and the best option. So even though prices aren't as high as some may wish, all it is a better opportunity to invest and, take advantage of lowering your dollar per cost average. But anyways, I found an article from GetGo that's talking about this. We're going to go over the chart, the analytical standpoint of it, and the link will be in the description. By the way, guys, I got to announce, I am so excited to say we passed 23,000 subscribers. 23,000 subscribers. When I made this channel, this was supposed to be just a way for me to document my love for precious metals and to share my stack and, just talk to people in the community. I never would have imagined that you guys and gals would ever be able to support me in this way. I never once thought that my channel could go anywhere near as high as it is, and now it's my job, now it's my passion, it's my love. It's really turned into something bigger than me. It's not even about sharing my stack anymore. Now I've turned it into a way that I can share, teach, and express the love, and also bring new stackers, new investors in to be able to, be successful themselves. Because a lot of people I've gotten several emails from people saying that they were on the fence about precious metals, and that my videos or someone else's videos, because there's plenty of other amazing channels out there, have, taught them or sparked that, finally allowed them to jump the gun to start stacking. And I just wanted to really share from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. I'm going to keep putting in the work, but anyways, I don't want to be rambling. Let's jump into this video. So it starts off to say gold and silver prices feel the pressure from record high as U.S. stock market. So gold and silver prices are lower and hitting new daily lows in early U.S. trading Tuesday, as rallying world stock markets that saw the U.S. indexes score more record highs overnight are keeping demand for the safe haven metals squelched. December gold futures were last down to $14.20 an ounce at $1,497. December COMEX silver prices were last down 20 cents at $17.87 an ounce. Asian and European stock indexes were mostly up in trading overnight. U.S. stock indexes are pointed toward modest gains and new all-time highs when New York day session begins, which is obviously what is going to be fighting the precious metals prices. It's like they're like a magnet, a push and pull mechanism. When stocks are more volatile, when there's a lot of volatility going into stocks, people go to precious metals. When stocks are more profitable, people turn away from precious metals and go into stocks. It's almost like this wishy-washy type of thing, but it does make sense. It definitely does make sense. There's other things as well as like the dollar index, which can also affect prices on both circumstances as well. So risk sentiment worldwide remains upbeat amid ideas. The U.S. and China are very close to partial trade deal called Phase 1. There are reports China is now pushing the U.S. to roll back some of the tariffs on the Chinese imports, with U.S. possibly agreeing to such to get the deal sealed. So, other potential geopolitical hotspots have been quieter for weeks, including the Middle East. So this quietness is giving people a sense of ease, a sense of, allowing them to kind of feel comfortable and not as worried, which could also be hurting precious metals prices, because everyone knows that precious metals definitely boom from that panicky mind state. But that's also bearish for gold and silver markets, which he just goes on to say what I basically explained. In overnight news, the Eurozone September producer price index was reported up 0.1% from August and down 1.2% year on year. The report is a reminder that very low inflation in most of the major world economies is still a problem. The OPEC oil cartel has issued a report saying booming U.S. shale oil production will likely keep the cartel constraining in its own output for at least the next 5 years. I have covered the energy markets for 35 years, and the U.S. shale oil production technology coming online in about 10 years has gone from the most fundamentally game-changing development of all markets I have followed in the past 3 decades. So that's actually a really, really cool thing to experience, witness, and also acknowledge. The key outside markets today see the U.S. dollar index modestly up, which is also going to hurt prices for silver and gold. Once the dollar is rising, precious metals are dropping. When the dollar is lowering, precious metals are rising. It's almost like everything else is against precious metals because it is the safe haven investment. So if dollar's good, people trust governments, people trust banks, stock markets are profitable. That's not good news for precious metals prices, but guess what? It always changes at the snap of a finger, and then things are flipped, and then you see precious metals higher. So if you can start to understand and learn and see the patterns, you will be able to trade in these situations and also capitalize on some profits. The key outside markets today see the dollar index moderately up. NYMEX crude oil prices are higher, trading around $57 a barrel. U.S. economic data due for release Tuesday includes the weekly Goldman Sachs and Johnson Redbook retail sales report, the International Trade Report, the U.S. Services PMI, and the ISN non-manufacturing report is the optimism of index. Technically, gold bulls have the near-term technical advantage, but is choppy and sideways for the several weeks. The next upside's around $1,525. The next support level's around $1,465. December silver future bulls have the near-term technical advantage. Prices have been trending for higher for 5 weeks. Silver bulls' next upside price breakout is around $18.35. The next downside price breakout objective is closing between $17.44, so that's a level that we need to stay above. That's something we really have to pay attention to. First resistance today or this week is seen at $18.23, so that means that's the highest that we've seen it this week that it hasn't gone above, and then $18.35. The next support is seen at $17.79, and last week of $17.57 or 59 cents. So definitely some key support and resistance levels that they have to stay in between. I definitely think that right now stocks are going to be playing a huge part in this choppy whirlwind of just prices fluctuating from higher to lower, lower to higher. But context behind the scenes definitely does matter. I just really want to reflect back to what I said earlier in the video, because yes, stocks can make that quick dollar, but that doesn't mean that that dollar is going to last you very long, especially as inflation is destroying the economy. So I hope you guys are aware of that and also can acknowledge that and invest wisely, because I would hate for you guys to put yourself in a very risky, dangerous situation, throwing yourself in shambles when things can be that easy. So anyways, thank you guys and gals for tuning in. I really do appreciate all the support. I cannot believe we hit 23,000 subscribers. It seriously is something that uh, it warms my heart, and I hope my channel has warmed your heart. I hope you guys and girls feel like a community, and I definitely think that we're building something strong, and I know that you and I both have a passion for precious metals that is going to take us very far, much farther than other communities, especially on the YouTube platform. When we are conversating in my comments, when we're going over these topics, over these articles, these blogs, and sharing our opinions, we are bettering ourselves. We're setting ourselves up to be financially stable. When most other channels like makeup or gaming or whatever the case is, it's all irrelevant stuff. But we are definitely onto something, especially with something that has as much potential as silver does. So I know that our hard work, our knowledge, our insight is going to pay off sooner than later. So keep on stacking, my friends. And I just want to say one last time, thank you guys so much for reaching 23,000 subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, because I do post daily videos. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.